ever since I was born. But I've been seeing them remitting their money back home in unproductive activities or ventures. That's why I gave it priority amongst other areas of mandate to see that we mobilize Ugandans to do something back home. So this problem, I mentioned it to these Ugandans. They came up with a good thesis, and the chairperson has defended it well. I thank you. Ambassador Sozi and the members of the embassy staff, executive of UNI, friends of Ugandans, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, what a coincidence. Today I'm making exactly 1 year as UNI ambassador. And we are launching UNI, so I'll never forget UNI. I think every celebration, every year, I will be celebrating it with UNI. We shall be presenting to you the achievements after 1 year. Uganda Diaspora in Denmark has been providing links and networks between Danish people and Ugandans, knowingly or unknowingly. This has been done through establishment of contacts between the two countries, through friendship, schooling, work, marriage, etc. The interaction helps to widen the horizon of people on both sides. Where we are here today to launch the Uganda Nordic Investment, UNI. UNI is going to play an instrumental role of deepening and widening of relationship between Denmark and Uganda through trade, tourism, investment, school exchange programs, technological transfers, among others. This will be achieved by both setting up own enterprises at home and here, and collaborating with local businessmen and enterprises. You may also enter into collaborations with Danish businessmen and enterprises. UNI will also play a mediatory role of matchmaking by linking Danish companies with companies in Uganda. In doing so, you'll be helping to facilitate the transfer of finances and technical know-how from Denmark to local enterprises. However, you cannot do this without capital. Fortunately, you already have the human capital. Coming together under UNI, it can be easy for you to raise finances, as he has explained, through savings. So, when you come up with structures, under UMI, it will be easy for you to mobilize resources. First of all, as I said before, from amongst yourselves, and even from governments, both of Uganda and Denmark, and even development partners, it will be very easy for you to mobilize resources under this kind of organization. President Oscar Arias of Costa Rica remarked about this world that in these things, there is no big road that we walk in the middle of. It is much more like a cliff that you walk along or fall off. While the market does not provide a solution for all, it can for most. The rules of success and prosperity remain constant. It's not a secret. As he said, it's not rocket science. It's innovation, it's production, and trade. Put differently, they need to provide services. How are the Ugandans providing services? Where is the gap? You make it differently. Or make things to sell that others want to buy. Government is committed to productively engage the diaspora in the national development. With support from UNDP and the World Bank, working together with the Uganda Investment Authority, the development of a compendium of the investment opportunities in Uganda, specifically targeting the diaspora, has been finalized. If we have a diaspora desk in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, we have a diaspora desk in the Parliament of Uganda, why can't we have a diaspora desk in the Uganda Investment Authority offices? This will help you to achieve many. You've been having many complaints, and I think these are the areas through which we can address this. Those that succeed in doing business in a growing economy like Uganda are those that best combine the economic stability with flexibility and adaptability to changing conditions and opportunities. But it seems the lessons of success, while relatively simple to articulate, are more difficult to translate into practice. Take advantage of the knowledge, the skills and networks you have garnered here, and combine it with the commitment the embassy has and the government to support you for productivity back home. Even here, we can make a contract with you, the Uganda Export Promotion Board. You become our agents in the Nordic countries. We agree. You can make a contract with Uganda Investment Authority. Why should we fear? One president of the States, called Franklin Roosevelt, said to the Americans that the only thing we should fear is fear itself. So if you fear to save your money with you and I, then you should fear to get out of home. Because if you are fearing death, it can happen to you the moment you get home. The only thing you need to do is to know how to walk, how to take care of yourself. I'm a student of finance. Any business, once you come up with good financial policies and regulations, you will manage it well. Besides being an ambassador, I'm a businessman. But every day I'm following up what is happening back home. I'm from Uganda. We shouldn't say, by the way, those of you who have been following me throughout Parliament, I've never supported corruption, and I will never support corruption. That's why you see, I'm here, but I'm following up the current bill in Parliament, the anti-corruption bill. What I want to bring to your attention, that corruption is everywhere. The difference is in the percentage. Eriyo byezisobola kwogera mu luzungu wano musoma amawulire. N'alabayo kampani bbiri ezaawa ne zaali zisappulayinga ebintu mu UN ze baayimiriza bifaayo. Kaakati bwe munaabanga mukulembeza kya corruption all the time, tetujja kubaako kye tukola. Sikulimba, naye kaakati ffe bennyini abalina omumalawo. How can we stop corruption? How should we participate? You can start it in UNI to show that we are different. You come up with this model. You said it to the other Ugandans in the diaspora. We have 2.5 million Ugandans living outside Uganda. 2.5 million. That is 10 times the population of Iceland. So 2.5 million, you can make a difference to your own country. I've always told people that forget about politics. People come, regimes come and go, but Uganda will not go. But what is your contribution to Uganda? The second issue I want to emphasize as I conclude is that the Chinese have a saying, even a journey of 1,000 kilometers is started on with one step. I congratulate you for coming up with UNI. It's the first step. I wish you a steadfast progress. Thank you for listening to me.